Have you ever felt vulnerable, as if the world around you is falling apart? As if you were walking through a storm without a safe haven? All of us, at some point, face fears, uncertainties, and challenges that make us question whether we are truly protected. But what if I told you that there is a safe haven? A place where no storm can touch you, where no darkness can reach you. This refuge is not a physical place, but rather a presence, an invisible embrace, an unshakable shield, the protection of God. Today, I want to invite you to experience this divine protection. I want you to feel in each word of this prayer the strength of the Almighty enveloping your life, guarding your steps, keeping all evil away. You are not alone. The Lord is your strong tower, your secret hiding place, your protective shade in the heat of the day and your light in the darkness of the night. Psalm 91 is more than a set of verses, it is a living promise, a covenant of love between God and those who trust in Him. It is the certainty that even when everything seems uncertain, there is a powerful voice saying, "I am with you, no evil will befall you, no plague will come near your tent." Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let each word of this prayer penetrate your soul. Open your heart and feel protected by the God who never sleeps, never fails, and never abandons you. Let us enter together into the presence of the Almighty and declare with faith that He is our refuge and strength. Now, join me in this prayer and feel the presence of God taking over every part of your being. Great God, inexhaustible source of love and protection, holy presence that illuminates every step of the way. Unshakable fortress, safe refuge amidst the storms of life. The chains of fear are broken, the shadows of doubt are dispelled, for he who dwells in the shelter of the Almighty will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. Evil forces do not prevail, no deceitful snare has power over those who trust in the Lord. The mighty hand builds walls of protection, undoes traps, and leads safely through the dark valleys. Angels are sent to guard all paths, supporting and delivering from all danger. Every step is guided by divine light, every burden is lightened by the Creator's merciful touch. No arrow that flies by day, no pestilence that walks in darkness, no destruction that ravages at noonday will have power. 1,000 may fall at one's side, 10,000 at one's right hand, but nothing will come near him who has made the Lord his dwelling place. A heart filled with gratitude, a soul strengthened by the certainty of divine presence. A path open to blessings, promises fulfilled, and constant protection. Praise and glory to the eternal God, who reigns supreme, who guards and protects with unconditional love. Have you ever felt like a boat adrift in a sea of storms, lost and without hope? The waves of life hit us hard, and we often feel vulnerable and unprotected. But what if I told you that there is a shield, an anchor that can keep you safe in the midst of any storm? A greater force that surrounds you and protects you at every moment? Today, together we will discover how to activate this divine protection, how to feel God's touch in your life and find the peace that surpasses all understanding. We all go through moments of fear, uncertainty, and loneliness. Life presents us with challenges that seem insurmountable, and sometimes we feel as if we are walking through a valley of shadows. But faith teaches us that we are not alone. God is always present, even in the most difficult moments. He is our refuge, our fortress, our safe harbor. Psalm 91 reveals to us the promise of divine protection. It tells us that God is our shelter, our shield, and that no evil will befall us if we trust in Him. Let us now connect with this protective force. Let us open our hearts to receive God's love and peace. Let us pray this prayer together and feel His presence in our lives. I invite you to join me on this journey of faith. Let the words of this prayer envelop you, strengthen you, and bring you the certainty that you are protected, loved, and cared for by God. To illustrate divine protection, let us recall the story of David and Goliath. A strong and threatening giant terrorized the army of Israel. Everyone trembled with fear, but David, a young shepherd, trusted in God and faced the giant. With a sling and 5 stones, David brought down Goliath, showing that God's strength is greater than any obstacle. Just as David found protection in God, we can too. No matter how big our giant is, whether it is a health, financial, or emotional problem, God is always ready to help us. He is our shield, our fortress, our rock. Imagine that faith is like a shield. When we trust in God, this shield protects us from all evil, all envy, and all difficulties. Psalm 91 says, "For He will give His angels charge over you to guard you in all your ways." This passage shows us that God sends His angels to protect us, to guide us, and to give us strength and courage. When we are afraid, when we feel alone, we can raise the shield of faith and cry out to God. He will hear us, strengthen us, and give us victory. Now, let us raise our voices to God together with gratitude and trust. Let us pray this prayer and feel His protection today. Open your heart, let the words envelop you and bring you the peace you need. Remember, God is always present, a protective shield at all times. Trust in Him and feel protected today and always. Silence. A moment of peace. Feel the gentle breeze, the warmth of the sun. Imagine a golden, brilliant light surrounding each person here. This light is God's love, constant protection. God, the greatest strength of all, present in each heart. Thank you for this day, for each dawn. Eyes closed. Visualize a strong, resistant, golden shield. This shield is faith, trusting God. He protects you from all evil, from all envy, from all difficulty. Psalm 91. He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will abide in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say to the Lord, You are my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust. 1. Repeat these words with conviction. Feel the strength and security they bring. God, the protective shield, guide and light the way. Cast away all fear and insecurity. Trust in God in His infinite love. Surrender every worry and difficulty. Breathe deeply. Feel the peace and tranquility that invades your being. God, present in every detail, in every moment. Be thankful for your health, your family, your work. Psalm 91. For He will give His angels charge over you, to guard you in all your ways. Believe in this promise. Angels of God, guardians, protectors. God, source of strength, courage, and hope. Be thankful for every blessing, for every deliverance. Open your eyes slowly. Take this protection into your daily life. Trust in God always. We have seen how faith is a shield, a divine protection that surrounds us at every moment. But how can we apply this message, this certainty of protection, to our daily lives? How can we feel God's presence at every moment, in every challenge? The answer is simple but powerful: trust. Trusting in God is like breathing. It is something we do naturally, without thinking. But sometimes worries, fears, and doubts suffocate us, preventing us from feeling this trust. Imagine that you are facing a problem at work. That difficult project, that important meeting, that colleague who challenges you. Instead of feeling anxious, afraid of failing, remember the shield of faith. Close your eyes for a moment. Breathe deeply. And say to yourself, God is with me. He will give me wisdom, strength, and courage to face this challenge. And continue working with confidence, with the certainty that God is guiding you. Or imagine that you are going through a difficult time in your family. An illness, a disagreement, a worry. Instead of feeling desperate, afraid of the future, remember the refuge that is God. Kneel down if you can. Talk to God. Ask for help, ask for guidance, ask for comfort. And trust. Trust that God is taking care of you, your family, your situation. We can apply this message to all areas of our lives. In traffic, Lord, guide me safely. At school, God, give me intelligence and concentration. With friends, Lord, help me to be a good friend. At home, God, bless my family. No matter what we are doing, where we are, we can always connect with God, feel His presence, His protection. Remember, faith is not a magic formula that solves all our problems, but it is a force that sustains us, that gives us hope, that motivates us to move forward. With God, we are stronger, more courageous, more capable. Take this message into your daily life. Trust in God, feel His protection, and see the difference that faith can make in your life.